on the AI Legion side, I took action and we got our like first like two positive replies, but we haven't converted any into calls yet.
So you need to exactly implement that strategy to when it comes to sales. In the discovery, you have to find out what they need. What is your pain point? How can we help you to do that? Then you sell them what they want. That's how you can have a 90 to 100% close rate. That's what we have. So this is your opportunity to do a bit of catch up about your business and what do you want me to help you with? Whether it's your offer, your niche, your strategy, your paid advertising, whatever it is that this is your opportunity to ask any questions. And I know the last time that we had a brief chat in one of the Q&As, you mentioned about one of the clients that you're trying to sell to. I think that you were trying to help them with the webinar. Is that happened yet, or you want to come
Yeah.
discuss something new?
Sure. So updates, I'll say, yeah, wins are that it's in progress. We had a first meeting, but they've been really busy. Like we're traveling and there was some like health stuff that came up. So it's still in progress. I have another meeting this Thursday where we're like finalizing the details, like, but we haven't gotten too far in the sales process yet. So, but
So
for
do
now, like they
yeah.
see the opportunity, um, but we haven't like discussed like kind of the details yet. So that's in progress. And then on the AI Legion side, I took action and actually went through like your free client acquisition course. I'm doing like the free sample ads. We started sending emails. We found my VA found people that are already running ads.
Mm-hmm.
We created sample ads, sent it to them. Um, at first, all the emails went to spam because it had the link. But we had to like we resent it, and we just included it in the second email after the first email went to the inbox. So then that adjusted it. Like we got our like first like two positive replies, but we haven't converted any into calls yet. Um, so it's been like almost 300 sample ads sent.
Yeah.
So
And
trying to figure out the next steps
how
for
many
that.
on it? Do you have the all the numbers you can share?
Yeah, I have all the numbers. I can screen share as well. So that's also kind of a low-hanging fruit in that there's already people who are interested, but we just haven't been able to convert any of them yet. Um, oh yeah, we also had one of my and then my VA sent one of them because some of them weren't getting emails. So like we also like just got creative and like used like the website contact forms to send them the sample ads, and then that actually got the first like kind of initial call with like a roofing contractor. So like we're in talks with them right now. Um,
So what is your
so
offer? Have you pitched to anyone at all, or you haven't got to the discovery section yet?
for that, so the offer is like what you suggested, like ads, basically like ads for them, and then we'll probably add in like an AI caller down the line as well.
What about
Um,
funnel?
but
Because
basically,
most of those people, they don't have funnel, they just have a website. There's no point to do the ads for them and then send the traffic to a website that we know that it doesn't convert. Then they're gonna blame you and say your ads doesn't work. It's not my ads, it's your website. You have to have a funnel. We never ever send the paid traffic to a website. Never ever. Paid traffic to the website doesn't work. With most of these people, to be honest, you can sell them a bundle of the funnel and ad together, like as a bundle. So let me just share the screen. And then
so
we
funnel would
can,
just go high level, I guess, and then
yeah,
would it just be like GHL plus ads, basically?
yeah, I'll just do the offer stack for you. So what you need that because they don't have funnel, Rocky, they don't have funnel. One thing that you need to do, must do for you is the sales mastery course Newton, because sales mastery course is specifically designed about how to sell the services. And what it teaches in that you go and find a competitor that have a funnel and say, we build a funnel like this competitor, that's the difference. And you need to exactly show them how you're going to build this for them in the presentation. So I think the sales mastery course might help you to close up with those people because it's specifically designed for selling the services. What the presentation look like, what the script look like, how does objection handling look like. That's going to complement that. But I think the offer is going to be this. Um, so let me just go that. So it's going to be you need to build them a funnel and you need to build them Facebook ads to bring the traffic. So that's for the traffic. That's for the conversion. And then the other thing that you need to do is that you need to do some email sequences for them, because most of these people, they don't have email sequences because they have no automation. And you do this one through the GHO. And you can set
So
it up.
funnel information
Yeah.
all GHL. Like the funnel would be GHL as well, I guess, or no.
Yes, everything GHL. Funnels would be
Okay.
GHL too, that's correct. So you create a funnel to the GHL, then you create them we have the snapshots of the funnels and stuff in the mastermind group. So if you ever get a client and they're gonna say, oh, holy crap, how do I create $1 million funnel? We have a snapshot, you could literally import it to your GHL account. You don't have to build anything from the scratch. So that's basically what you do. You create them a funnel to the GHL. You set up the GHL with the email automation and that, and add traffic. For this one, if you want to start with, you start with 20K. I wouldn't do less than 20K. That's a minimum. Once you have a bit more experience, you could go up to 30K, but 20K, that would be the setup fee. And then you do the monthly management of 5K. But I mean, you have to test the pricing because you don't have the authority in this field yet. You don't have a website, you don't have any testimonial, then it's going to be harder. This is how much the service is worth, especially if you use AI and then you build a multi-million dollar funnel. Because the people that are authority in this field, they like charge 20 grand just for a funnel. Just for a funnel. But they have authority, you know? Like if we were going to build a funnel for someone, we wouldn't charge less than 20K, just a funnel, forgetting about ads and automation. But we can easily sell because we have authority. But when it goes to, that's why I said 20K is like very, very reasonable. But then
Yeah.
one thing that we could have is this is an absolute like a beginner. If you want to try for the first few clients only, it'd be beginner price. You could do 5K setup fee, and then you have 2.1K monthly management. So with this pricing, you could do for the first 5 or 10 clients. So 10 clients, it gives you 302K a year. So with this one, 10 clients, with this price, 10 clients give you over 800K a year. So what we want to aim for your business is this. But do you want to start with 10 clients and 302K a year to build experience and authority and testimonial? You could start with that. It really depends. We have one of our clients in the mastermind group that started from the complete scratch, like how you are now. And then within 6 weeks, she made 100K because she started with this pricing from day one. But she's got a confidence. She's good in sales. So it comes to confidence level, it comes to the sales skill set, it comes to persuasion skill set. So yeah, it really depends. So I think that that's the sort of thing you would look at. This would be your main offer, because the problem is if you just go provide the ads, just making better ads, but unfortunately, if they don't have a funnel, then they can't sell. The better ad doesn't make a huge difference in the business. Maybe it's like improve their business by 10%, but what is your goal? You guys as a entrepreneurs are 10x in the businesses. This is what you need to position yourself as as an industry expert. 10xing. How you get 10xing? You just do the better ad, you do the funnel, better ads, better email sequences. That's what you do. Even if you 2x each of these, 2x these, 2x these, and 2x these, you just literally do them better ads, or automatically 2x the return investment. You do the better funnel 2xing, email sequence 2xing, then all of a sudden you 6xing your business just by doing this trick. That's how you can sell them. Hey, you're making 100,000. I'm 6x the business, 600K. You can only give me 2K, 20K. That's why I need to do the sales mastery course, because we teach you about all of this. Persuasion skill set. How to increase the perceived value of offer in a way that the client's gonna say, shut up, take my money. Again, you're not providing guarantee. What you're providing is that is ambitious goal that you want to work towards, because at the end of the day, you cannot guarantee 10xing anyone's business because you're not their business. You might be having an amazing funnel ads and email for them, but the salespeople on the call, they're really bad. They can't close people. Like it's out of your control. Or the brand is
That
bad.
makes sense.
You know what I mean? The only thing you can guarantee with this offer is guarantee the leads. You can guarantee leads and say, I guarantee 200 leads in the first 2 months of advertising.
So question is like right now, like I would say like I mean I can close like I got my first two comma because I know how to close, but right now the bottleneck is I just need to get more appointments. Um, so like what would you say would be like the next steps on the email side of things, given that because it's not reaching the KPIs that you've set out. So like I guess what would be the next tweaks that you would make so that I can get more appointments with it. I can share the stats and stuff with you if you need that
Yeah.
as well.
But that's the offer we discussed. So yeah, a little bit more clear about what I'm selling. Because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if the people don't have funnel and email, unfortunately, you're not able to make a huge difference in the business because it's like a puzzle. They
Yeah,
need to be
the
complete.
offer makes sense, right? But it's just right now I
Just
don't
read,
even have I
share
don't
the
even have the chance to pitch the offer yet, right? So
mm,
but basically yeah, so like this is like the email sequence we sent 296 around 187 finished. It's like a six-step email. Um I added your script in step two because the first one lands in the inbox, and then the second one is when we send them the sample ad, and then we have like a couple of other follow-ups. But basically the stats, it's we got let's see, so we got 8 replies, two like neutral positive replies, but they haven't converted into calls yet. So
how much do you
that's what
like
we're
the
trying to.
do you like instantly?
Yeah, I've used it for cold emails for my agency before.
That's
Yeah.
very good. That's the one we recommend as well for cold. So do you have
Yeah.
integration with GHL with this?
Um, no. We don't need to right now, but basically once they're like a prospect, like we have GHL and close to follow up with them.
Okay, so 296 people, they got it. Open rate is very good. I love it. Click rate is 0%. That's a bit strange.
Oh, it's not tracked, that's why. So, but
Okay. And the
I think we
opportunities
turned off links. Yeah,
opportunities is just for what does the opportunity means?
leads that we marked as positive.
Does it mean that four people actually replied? Like how many people replied? What was your email? Can I see the copy of your email that you sent?
Yeah, so I mean in your free client acquisition
Yeah,
course,
that's
it just
right.
had this. So that's why I
Click
did.
here. It makes sense. Okay, cool. I love it. So how many replies did you get?
We got 8 replies and then
Replies? Okay,
I
out of
think
how many
two.
that you sent, you got 8 replies?
So we sent 296 so far, 187 finished a six-step email sequence. And
187, you
then
have 8 replies.
102 are still in progress. So that means so basically, yeah, we sent like two around like 290. Um
Yeah, but open rate
the
is
rest,
like usually we look at how many people open it. Because if they haven't opened it,
yeah.
you just resend them. So could you just like resend the same thing to the people that haven't opened like after 2, 3 days?
Yeah, we could. Um
That's
let
what
me
you need
do
to
like
do.
another
People that haven't opened, just resend it to them. The same email.
okay. We're also gonna try to like text them as well because these are contractors, right? So they're kind of more active on their phone. Um so we're
So
gonna try to hit them on different
with those
channels as
eight
well.
people that replied, what did they reply?
It says remove. Yeah, so one
Um,
says remove. One says I'll wait for now. I'll contact you in the future.
Someone says that's fine. Like, what does it mean?
Oh, actually, this was the company that we submitted like a website contact form uh and then like his her husband called me. So we had a call already.
Yeah,
Decent stuff.
how did the call go?
They said that they're already getting enough leads from the ad, so they don't need help on that side and but
Okay,
they
so
might need
that's
help
what
on
you come back to them and say, it's not about getting you more leads, it's about converting those leads. That's how you can upsell them about the funnel and stuff and email sequences because with the funnel and email sequences, that's how they can convert the leads,
right.
you know? So that's when it comes, that's objection. So that's comes objection handling. Someone's gonna say, I don't need more leads, but the service that you're selling is not necessarily about the leads, bringing more leads, about converting those leads. Because those people don't have any automation in place. They don't even do retargeting of it. You could set up the retargeting ads for them. You could set up the automation and email nurturing sequences. You could build them a funnel so they get a higher opt-in rate. And what does the ROI look like? Are they getting 2x ROI? Are they getting 3x? Are they not getting any ROI? How can you potentially help them to increase the ROI? Just imagine someone going to the restaurant and then without ordering, and then they come and put a steak in front of them and say, hey, enjoy your steak. And can say, I didn't order a steak. So how do you find out that, back to the restaurant example, how do we know what that person needs? The person gonna say, this is what I need. I'm hungry. I need to have pasta. Then you know exactly what to say. So, okay, I'll sell you pasta. So you need to exactly implement that strategy to when it comes to sales. In the discovery, you have to find out what they need. What is your pain point? What do you guys need? Because like for us, for example, we go to this discovery call, right? We have AI. We could help people with anything. But there's some people going to say, I don't even need to scale my business. Then what is the point of me trying to pitch them that we don't 10x your business? I don't need to 10x my business, right? So it's like an example of the steak. That's why you need to understand what they need. Okay, so why do I need the AI then? I need the AI to be able to save more time so I can spend more time with my family. I'll need AI because my profit margin is very low. I want to increase my profit margin. All of a sudden, you're going to tell them what they need, the pasta, not the steak. Okay, we can help you. Then your pitch is not about 10x anymore. Your pitch is about saving in time and saving in the money, payroll. How can we help you to do that? Then you sell them what they want. That's how you can have a 90 to 100% close rate. That's what we have. You guys like don't believe that our close rate in this company is 80% plus because we're very good in the sales. We know how to pitch to the client, and that's one of the skill set. Obviously, sales mastery course is pretty good, but also this coaching gonna help you guys too. So with that client would have been closed if you knew how to handle that objection. That's why it is like a short phone calls. It doesn't do anything. You need to hop on the call with them. And if you do the sales mastery course, you literally just go them. This is how your competitors make you so much money. Let me show you how what they're doing. What I'm gonna do that I'm going to model them from start to finish for you. Do the same thing. So we're going to convert these leads that you're getting after doing the discovery because they're potentially gonna say, yes, I have a lot of leads, but only 5% convert, only 2% convert. My return on investment is low in the Facebook advertising. All of a sudden, you know what is the pain point. Then you go position the solution in a way that's going to help with their pain point. So I think that client could have been reached out again. Um, but with all of those
Yeah,
people,
I'll follow. We only had like a 3 minute. We only had a 3 minute phone call, so like we didn't have a lot of time because he was like in the middle of something.
but in
But
that
yeah, I'll
scenario,
follow
you're
up.
just gonna say, yeah, like when are you available? I'm happy to hop on a call with you and show you guys about what your competitors doing, making so much money. Honestly, if you show any company about what the competitors doing and telling them we could literally go model them and do actually better than them from a start to finish, that's how you can close it. And that's what it says mastery course and all of this framework coming. Because people are going to visually see that. It's like, okay, this is what I'm gonna get. I'm literally gonna get upsell strategy. I'm going to the nurturing sequences. I'm going to have retargeting. Like, shut up, take my money. That's how you increase the perceived value. And on the top of that, you're going to add the guarantee. You say, I guarantee 200 leads. But it's again the guarantee when someone is established business, they already have some data. You need to ask them, how many leads do you get a month? They might get say, oh, I get roughly 200 leads a month. And so, okay, what is your return investment? My return investment is like 2x. I spend this much money, I get 2x back. Or my opt-in rate is this much. Then the guarantee is going to be different. I guess, okay, we're going to come in. This is what we're going to do. And what we could guarantee is, yeah, we could be like, we could increase your opt-in rate. We could increase your close rate, conversion rate, opt-in rate, or whatever is in the page. We could decrease your cost. Then your guarantee is going to be different. The guarantee 200 leads is for anyone that wants to scale. When they want to have new leads or they want to have more leads, then they guarantee, I'll bring an extra 200 leads by doing this strategy. And I say, Atena, is it safe to do it? Like, what about if I couldn't do it? And it guarantees no money back. It says, I'll work for you for free until we do. And at the end of the day, yes, you take a bit of risk when you provide guarantee, but think about it. You are able to close 90% plus of the people with this guarantee. And if one or two of them you have to work for them for free for 1 or 2 months, it's gonna be a lot better than just losing a lot of leads because they don't trust you. That's why you need to guys
Yeah,
think when you're beginner. When you're beginner, you need to create that trust. And the trust is the guarantee part. It's super, super important. That's how you're going to differentiate you from everyone else. because they might have been talking to another marketing agency at the same time. And they're gonna say, why would they need to go with you instead of them? Because you provide guarantee they don't. That's how you can actually outbid your competition.
Makes sense. So yeah, I'll do it on the calls. So it seems like for the next steps for emails, just resend it to those that didn't open it. Are there any like
Yeah.
anything else I can do with the emails? Like,
So you need to
or
have a,
just
like a strategy of up to 5 follow-ups. And
yeah, I have that.
you
uh,
have it.
Yeah,
So what happened with those one that didn't open? You didn't send them any follow-up?
we have like a whole separate follow-up sequence for those people that replied, but it just they stopped responding after the first response.
No, I'm not talking about the one that responded. I'm talking about the majority, which is the non-responded ones. That's what I mean.
Yeah, we have 6 emails.
And what is the data for those emails? Like, do we have a data about how much is the open rate of each email? Okay, so
Yeah.
and what was the response rate that you got out of the second or third or fourth email? Is that third column?
So replies are here. So a lot of them actually reply by like the fourth email.
Yeah.
Um,
Usually from third follow-up onwards, that's when you start getting most of the replies. That's why you have to be persistent. We recommend up to 5, but 6 is fine too, because you should be able to get most of the reply by 5. So you can see that it went to so 2. So the 8 replies that you got, is it combined with all of those emails? The 8?
yeah, it's all emails.
That was all?
Yeah, so two were from like the first and second email, and then the other 6 were from fourth, 5, and 6 emails. And then I guess the 2 main opportunities were in a sample ad and in the last one so far.
And what is the niche? They all have the same niche?
Niche right now is mostly, let's see, I think a mix of like kitchen remodeling and roofing. And I also realized like roofing is quite saturated, so we're gonna go outside of roofing moving forward. Like we're gonna test like concrete contractors and stuff too. Um,
Yeah, well, we tested that, and I'm gonna say that you get a response from who the most and who actually can close them. Um, so that the niche is fine. So I'm just thinking that I need to see the script for obviously second emails onwards.
so well, basically, first email was just, hey, saw your ad, build an AI lead gen system. We rewrote your ad.
That's the
Email
first
two is your
follow-up. That's the first follow-up.
Yeah, so email 2 with the sample ad is the first follow-up because that way it doesn't go to the spam. Like we tested if we send this email in the first email, it goes to the spam inbox, so they don't even see it. Um,
What is the
and
first
then
step?
email,
Go back to step 1 again.
so I built this for you, saw your ad.
Okay, you didn't put the link though.
Yeah, that's the point because when we did put it before, but it went to the spam. So that's why we moved it to the second email.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. That's
Yeah.
good. And the second one?
And the second one is we then basically just use a script. Um,
Okay. Yeah,
and then from there is like a bunch of follow-ups. This is one of our case studies, not from AI Legion, but just from another service.
that's fine.
Um,
Is there anyone that have a link to discovery call? Any of those emails?
I
Because usually in one of those emails you want to put a link to the book a call with you.
don't
Definitely
have that yet, but we
maybe
could add it in
maybe a step 4 or 5.
add Calendly link in step 4 to 5.
Why don't you just go one step further to make it a bit killing and say, I just decided that you know, for 20 people, I want to build a funnel for them as well as a completely done for you free service, but mention the copy of it. So the process is that this competitor of yours, for example, they're making a lot of money. You need to go and find a competitor that is doing a right funnel and stuff. We could literally model them for your business and I build it for you right online on the call. And you could do it like pre-call. You could just ask them one of the questions you ask them, what is your website? And then when they come on the call, say, hey, I'll build this for you. And that's when I start sharing the screen and show them the process. You don't have to share the lab, but you can share them the process out. This is your competitor. This is what they're doing from start to finish. We're literally modeling for your business. Now you have the final copy. This is what it is, and we're going to build a back end of it as well for you. And that's how you can do that. I think like definitely try to have one CTA about book a call, and then to create more incentive for them to do it. They say, um, if you book a call, then we're going to do it done for you funnel for modeling one of your best top competitor and say how you can turn extra business by that. Something like that. I would definitely try to see a step maybe like between a step 3 to 5, one of those steps.
Yeah, I'll test it there. Thanks,
Yeah,
Atena.
and those messages that you got, have said that I'm not interested at this stage stuff. Just try to hop on a call with them. Yeah. Okay,
Well, I'm
cool.
not interested. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
you got a couple of replies that they said I'm not interested. Just don't let
Yeah.
them try to book a call with them because they obviously they bring your objection. They don't know. They have absolutely no idea about how AI can help them.
Mhm. Okay.